Aloha all and welcome back to Let's Play N+. This Q&A session has been going swimmingly thus far, and we're going to continue answering more questions from Dean Dip. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So, Dean Dip's next question is, if you could visit any game company's headquarters, which one or ones would it be? If I could visit any game headquarter, any game company's headquarter, I would probably want to visit either Epic Games from Gears of War, Gears of War, Rockstar North, or probably the people at PopCap Games, whichever headquarters that is. I mean, Nintendo's like an obvious choice. Like, oh, who wouldn't want to go to Nintendo? But like, for like, say, PopCap Games, like they make just insanely fun, addictive games. And I would like to know, the environment that they work in to make such awesome, fun, fantastic games. So, PopCap, and then of course Rockstar, because I know that place is just awesome, and it's probably my favorite game company. And then Epic Games from Gears of War, just because their team of people seems pretty chill. Your next question is, how long do you think you'll continue to LP games? Caboose seems to, Caboose and I talk about this every now and again, and, I don't see myself stopping Let's Playing anytime soon. I always will love games, and unless I become insanely busy, where I just can't keep it up, because of, like, a career choice down the line, I really just don't see myself stopping anytime soon. There's so many games that I want to do, and, my fan base is always increasing every day, and, I just love doing this, so there's really no reason for me to stop, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. I had told myself that I would LP till at least the end of my senior year. So at the very least, I'll be LPing until, July of 2013. But believe me, I plan on LPing past that as well. Next question is, what kind of internet browser games do you enjoy, if any? I don't really know what you mean by internet browser games. So I'm gonna just have to pass on that because I don't really know. So sorry. This next batch of questions, however, comes from Oreo Layman, who is always at my streams, and I thank you for that, because, you always seem to be at the streams, and, I appreciate that. But anyway, Oreo Layman goes, question number 1, who is your favorite video game character and why? And if I had to narrow it down to 3, and I know you said who's your favorite. If I had to narrow it down to 3, it would probably be Sly Cooper, Tommy Vercetti, and and probably Link. Now, Link, obviously, because, he's Link. He's just incredibly badass all the time, and, who doesn't love Link? And Zelda's one of my favorite series, so Link is definitely up there. Tommy Vercetti is just awesome. He's a no-nonsense kind of guy. He doesn't take shit from anyone. He has a plan, and he follows it through, and he's just, just such an awesome, character, with, some backstory and, a motive, and I like that. And Sly Cooper because, he's cunning, and he's, secretive. I mean, he's sly, obviously, by the name, so, he's devilish, and, he's just an overall great character. I love him. That sounded weird. No, I love his character. I'd probably say Sly Cooper's my favorite, honestly. I'd have to give it a little bit more thought, but, off the top of my head, Sly Cooper would probably be one of my favorite, if not my favorite, characters. If you had $1 million, what would you buy? A lot of people, say a whole bunch of weird shit that they would buy. For me, if I had $1 million, I'd probably buy a car because I need to get a car soon because I'm gonna be getting my license in February. So I'd buy a car. More than likely, I would put about half of that in the bank. I'd buy a PS3. I'd buy like 4 or 5 of these cans of hot sauce flavored peanuts that I really like. Probably a bunch of Nintendo memorabilia and video game memorabilia, T-shirts, that type of stuff. And then with however much money I had left, I would probably just get an apartment, with Shadowy Productions or Caboose or something like that, and pay for it, myself. And kind of let myself live pretty easy with money in the bank to spare, and help my friends out so that they can start off their adult lives well too. So that's probably what I do with my money. Most of it was sit in a bank account, to be completely honest. What is your favorite Lego game? My favorite Lego game is Lego Batman. I freaking love Lego Batman. That game is so good, and there's just so many, it's just so fun, and it's easy. Easy in the sense that it's not really that difficult, but it's also really easy to get into. It has some of the coolest characters with the coolest abilities. I like the achievements for that game. I like the whole hero and villain aspect. I thought that was really cool, and it's just a really awesome game. Close second would probably be Lego Star Wars. I'd probably say Lego Star Wars 1, or the complete saga rather, so I don't have to choose. And I'm hoping, when I play Lego Harry Potter's years 5 through 7, that blows me away, and that could, climb up to my favorite. But as of right now, it's definitely Lego Batman. Oh, just took a big swig of Pepsi. Question number 4 is, will you ever play another Sly game? And I say, of course I will. I definitely want to do Sly 2, without a doubt. That's my favorite of the 3. I really want to do Sly 2. Like I said, I just don't own it, right now, because it broke. But eventually, I will get it, and I'll do it. And I can't wait. That should be a lot of fun. So definitely. And then Sly 3, I'll do as well, because I like that game. Maybe not as much as the other 2, but I do like that game, and would complete the trilogy. Although now there's going to be 4, but still, that's a Sly game is definitely in the future. Question 5 from him is, what is your favorite food? And mine is easily, hands down, hot wings. I love hot wings. I could eat hot wings, or really, any type of wings, all day long. But specifically hot wings. They're just so good. They're fun to eat. I love getting, the mess. And I love, when my nose runs because it's, hot. I love the flavor of spice, and hot wings are just amazing. And this is actually the 6th question from him, but I included it because I thought it was pretty good. What is your favorite Mario Party minigame? And if I had to pick one Mario Party minigame, it would probably be Tipsy Turvy from Mario Party 2. That Tile Driver and Hexagon Heat are definitely my 3 favorites. But there's just something about Tipsy Turvy that I really enjoy. It's so simple, it's so quick, but it's fun. And I love Tipsy Turvy. So that would be my choice. But that does it for Oriole Layman's questions. Now we're going to move on to Gel Studios, who asks, what is your favorite series of games you like to play? And I don't know if I already went over this, but Grand Theft Auto and Legend of Zelda, and of course Paper Mario. Those would be my 3. Of the 3, which one is my favorite? It's tough to say because I love the GTA games a lot, and Paper Mario is my number one favorite game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is my second favorite game, and Ocarina of Time is my third favorite game. Then Majora's Mask would probably be my fourth favorite game. No, 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 no. Yeah, Majora's Mask would be my fourth favorite game. San Andreas would be my fifth favorite game, and Thousand Year Door would probably be my sixth favorite game. Oh, no, 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 no. Mega Man X is number 4. So move all those to, spot back. So San Andreas would probably, or Majora's Mask would be 4. San Andreas 5. Oh, shit. San Andreas 5. No, no, no. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. Majora's Mask is 5. San Andreas is 6. And Thousand Year Door is 7. So, Paper Mario is 1 and 7. Grand Theft Auto is 2 and 6. And Legend of Zelda is 3 and 4 or 5. So, it's hard to say, but I think I'm going to go with Grand Theft Auto. Just because I feel like I've replayed the Grand Theft Auto games more than I've replayed the other games. And that's really the only reason I say that. But yeah, so Gel Studios also asks, what is your dreams and hopes for the future? Well, I have my, certain personal dreams and certain, aspirations. But I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a vague question because I don't really know what you're asking. Because that could fall into the category of what do you want for your future, as far as career or a relationship or YouTube. So I don't really know what you're saying, but I'll try to answer it the best I can. I hope to at one point, in my YouTube career, bust to 50,000 subscribers. I think that would be awesome. And that's, probably my main goal as far as YouTube is concerned. That's going to be a lot of fun. And obviously, to do some of my other favorite games. But, I mean, those are some goals. And then obviously, eventually to, settle down with, a female counterpart, if you will, if you want to put it like that. And then, of course, to just be financially stable. Those would be, 3 goals that, I think encompass probably whatever you were asking. So those would be 3 of my goals for the future, my aspirations. Gel Studios also asks, what is, in your opinion, your best LP? And that's actually a good question because, I want to say Paper Mario because I felt like I did really good on that, but I really, really, really like my Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 Let's Plays. I thought those were really good and kind of underrated. They don't have very many views because they were older projects, and those games have been done a lot. But I really did like my Let's Plays of those. So I would say it's probably between. And then of course there's Conker's Bad Fur Day, which I also really enjoyed. But I honestly, even though I just finished Paper Mario and I did think it was amazing, right now because I just want to let it sink in, and it was my last completed project, so I can't really say yet. I'm gonna go with Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 because I consider them, because they're so short, as one big let's play. So those 3. What is your favorite antagonist in Paper Mario? And you guys have not met him yet. I mean, okay. Well, you have, because the Koopa Ninja Bros are obviously my favorite. I love them. They're so cool, in design and everything. But if I had to give another one, because that's too obvious of an answer. I am a huge fan of some of the people in Super Paper Mario, and Count Bleck's cool and all that. But Dimentio is probably one of my favorite characters in all of video games, and probably definitely my favorite antagonist in Super Paper Mario, and it's a close for, my favorite overall. But that just about does it for these questions for this episode. So I will see you guys all next time for more questions.